Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so nervous and excited. We're on YouTube, everybody. I have filmed other YouTube videos that I haven't posted because there was just something wrong with everything. But this is the one. It's going out into the wild. I'm so happy you're here. Let's get into today's video. Today we are going to be chatting about audiobooks because I've recently become an audiobook girly and I want to share with you guys the last 7 audiobooks that I've listened to and whether I would recommend them or not. But first I feel like I need a coffee. Let's go make one quick. Coffee from a mocha pot is just superior. I will die on the hill that mocha pot coffee is superior to any other coffee, no matter how expensive the machine is. I asked ChatGPT and this is how the conversation went. You see, I'm right. Seriously, don't trust AI. First of all, I'm a romance girly through and through, but I am not enjoying listening to romance books on audio. But I did try Consider Me by Becca Mack. I DNF'd that. And I also tried Quicksilver, which I also DNF'd, but I did find it better than the physical book. So the physical book I completely DNF'd. And then I was like, let me try the audiobook because I've heard such great things about it. But unfortunately, I just think that book isn't for me. Okay, so the DNFs are out of the way. Now, Project Hail Mary. Obsessed, so heartwarming. I tried the physical book first. I felt like I had to concentrate so hard. I was rereading sentences and paragraphs. Audiobook took me on such a journey. It's about an astronaut who wakes up on a spaceship with no recollection of how he got there, what he's doing there in the middle of space. As his memories return, he realizes that he's humanity's last hope to save planet Earth. It is a sci-fi, like you do have maths and science integrated into the book, which is why I way preferred listening to this on audio. And that's also why I listened to my next audiobook, which is Babel by R.F. Kuang. Tried the physical book, I couldn't switch off. Babel is a historical fantasy novel blending dark academia and alternative history. Okay, wait, I want to look up my Goodreads review. Kuang writes deeply complex characters, each one layered with contradictions that make them feel painfully real. The dialogue crackles with urgency, tackling themes of language, power, and colonialism in ways that feel both timeless and unsettlingly relevant. The debates and rationalizations between characters are not just clever, they're thought-provoking. Everybody should read this book. I rated it 3.75 stars. It's just not my preferred genre. Now for 2 books that I loved. The Wedding People by Alison Asbach. And this is when I realized, okay, this is the type of audiobook I enjoy listening to. Incredible real characters, and the character development was chef's kiss. I felt like the story was more character driven rather than plot driven. And at the end, you don't get 100% closure. Follows the protagonist Phoebe, who checks into a seaside hotel planning to end her life, only to have checked in at the same time as a wedding, and she becomes a wedding guest. I had such a good time. I was reading it while bedazzling a book as well. Not The Wedding People, a different book. So the whole experience was just so enjoyable for me. And remarkably bright creatures. So heartwarming. It follows 3 POVs. The one POV is a senior citizen, a 70-year-old janitor at an aquarium. And then it follows the perspective of an octopus. And then it follows the perspective of this 20-year-old who I didn't really enjoy. He seemed like such a real character. And he has such good character growth throughout the book. But he was kind of infuriating. And he just doesn't have a shit together. He can't hold a job. He can't hold a relationship. He's pretty selfish. And slowly their lives intertwine. It ended up being so beautiful and wholesome. Loved it. Lastly, I haven't finished this book. Listen for the Lie. This is so good. It's a murder mystery, but there's also some dark comedy. And it's about this girl whose best friend got murdered a couple years ago. And she was there the night where her best friend was murdered. And everybody thinks that she murdered. However, she has amnesia and she cannot remember the night at all. A true crime podcaster starts covering the story. Part of the book listens as a podcast. Can't wait to finish it. I'm almost done. And that is all. If you guys have any recommendations, please share them with me in the comments. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is of course going to be a booktube channel, but I also really want to do some general lifestyle, day in a life, week in a life videos. Let me know what you guys would like to see. I love you so much. Thank you for watching and for being here.